we're going to hopefully continue our playthrough of Long Dark and work through the Forlorn Meskag. Personally, I am a little bit concerned about this. I do not want to play Winter's Embrace. I'm not sure how this will go. I just know that this area is going to be kind of treacherous. I know the conditions are pretty hazardous, and it's mainly just ice we got to walk on a lot on in this area, so it's going to be a bit of a trouble for us. Okay, let me just... Let me grab this. Boom. Okay. Alright. So, let's continue. $851, $857. Okay, we want to play here then. I may also turn up the brightness slightly because I was looking at the VOD from the last time we played and looking at the stream, and it was really dark. So, I may slightly turn up the brightness just so it's easier to see. We'll have to reload. Looks like you need to be at the main menu in order to change the brightness. There we go, brightness. I think we want it like... If we have it like 120, it'll probably look okay for the stream. Maybe 110. 110's probably okay. Alright, let's give that a shot. If I just hit resume, is it gonna go to the right one? Yes, alright. Okay, so... let's see what we gotta do here. I'm not sure if there's anything at the shortwave towers. Guessing the answer is no. But we need to go pick up all the rest of our supplies that we left behind. Head up this. Go here, and then all the way up here. On the way we can try and check out these shortwaves just to see if there's anything at all there. We're pretty much at full weight. Really don't like killing animals in this game, but they make it a necessary evil. Check to see if I left a cartridge on the ground when I shot. I did, in fact. Okay, we just don't want to have a sprain wrist, really. This place is so creepy during the night.
drop any of this gear.
This place kind of sucks because, like, it's
This
not...
gear's starting to slow me down.
The problem is a lot of the stuff we need. I mean, the firewood, it's debatable. I think we can leave some of the firewood, but I don't think that's going to really help us much. Oh, I failed.
That didn't work.
It really looked like it was going to work to me.
Come on. Come on.
I think I'm going to keep cleaning this. It's not much, but that's something. How much time we got left? 25 minutes? Alright. I guess we'll move on then. I'm slightly nervous of walking across this ice. I wonder if there's a way you can tell where the ice is gonna collapse. I really don't know. So we need to get over there. The main issue we now have is, for whatever reason, I don't have any cans for water. So I don't know what happened that led to me losing all my cans, but don't have them at this point. So that's a concern. It's mainly just wolves here, huh? Whoa, that lagged. Oh, that's a lot of frickin' wolves. Really hoping we can find just a can of something.
There it is. I think I can use this.
Does not, in fact, help us much. This place really is just a wilderness left to the wolves. Hey, how's it going? We're just taking a very slow trek due to our encumbrance across this giant frozen lake all the way here. It's taking quite a long time. While also hopefully not running into any wolves. I've already had to kill one. And they don't really give us anything. I mean, they do, but I don't have weight to carry anything. Like, I'm already 12 kilograms over my limit. So, it's kind of not advisable to carry anymore. So, how far away are we from this thing? Damn, we're We got some distance to cover. Now, is this a no man's land? It doesn't really look like a no man's land. I'm gonna save. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. So anytime we cross this ice, I'm worried it's gonna collapse. And due to our encumbrance, we're just straight up... There'll be nothing we can do. Like, just nothing. We will just fall. Honestly, the first time when it said that the ice was breaking while I was walking over it, I was amazed that that was a game mechanic. I can't think of any other survival game that has done that. I may end up just dropping a ton of stuff at this place all the way down here. And just calling it for that stuff. Just give up the loot. Because this is kind of not a way to travel. Doesn't appear to be a no man's land, but the real question we've got here is how many wolves are in between me and that building over there. Not seeing any, but that doesn't mean there isn't any. What should we do? We should eat some of this. The other problem is we're also out of cans, so for whatever reason, I left behind all the metal cans that I needed to make water at an area. I don't know why I did that, but apparently I did that the last stream when I played. So now we've got to suffer the consequences of that. This is making me real nervous. So are these broken down buildings here? Is there anything at them? Nothing in the sky. No auroras or anything. I'm a little bit nervous if the auroras happen, because then the wolves will be super hostile. I kind of don't want to run into that. Is this something? Give me a can of food. All I need is a can of food. I mean, that'll get me by a little bit longer, but I really need a can. Imagine if you could reuse these for water. That would make more sense. They should add that. You have like a aluminum can. I mean, it'll melt. It would melt from doing water, but you could do it. Let's just turn around and go that way. I don't think the aluminum would necessarily melt, but it's probably not the most safe way to drink water. I don't need coal. Please be something. Please be something.
This will come in handy.
I guess we'll see if these are any good. Snow pants. Oh, these are worn snow pants 1.3. Worn work pants. So they're frozen right now, so they're not really doing much for me. So if I just put these on, that'll be good. Keep me a little bit warmer. So here's some wood here. Seeing as we're already screwed on carry weight, I'm just going to pick that up. So up here is a building somewhere. Hopefully. I really hope so, because we need some source of water. So hopefully there'll be some sort of, I don't know, maybe a can of dog food or something. We can take the can, reuse it for water. Really not sure. Okay, there's that building. Oh, there's something. We should check this thing out first. This little shed here. Pretty nervous because we can't. Our sight is very diminished right now. I'm nervous we're gonna get jumped. Not surprisingly, this place really doesn't have. Well, backpack. Okay, here we go. Oh, nothing. Cedar firewood's real good, but fir firewood. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. That's some straight up real good wood. We may have to sleep in this house if it has a bed, which I really hope it does. I also hope there's some, either a toilet with some water that we can use, or something with water. Because we've got... Oh, this is not a building. Oh, lovely. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't think we're gonna find much here. That's not useful to us. Oh, rifle bullets. Those are useful. Work boots. I mean, they're pretty damaged. Anything. Okay. Really? A forge is here? Okay, that's intriguing.
What have we here?
Those are useful. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Perfect. Just what we needed. And a bed. Oh, a bed. Nice. Let me drop all that wood we found. Fire. I've never used a fire striker. I wonder how good it is. Because these are good during daytime. I've never even used the magnifying glass, to be honest. I'm thinking we'll leave some of these sticks here. I can't afford to carry all these at this point. We are so over encumbered. I really don't know if I need a hat right now. We don't. Is anything damaged? These are coming close. Okay. Well, we gotta sleep for like at least 3 hours, maybe 4. Because we end up using so much more energy, the more we carry, the harder it is to get around. Yeah, that's good. Can you use the forge as a stove? Is there a cooking slot? Gauntlets.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Gauntlets. Am I wearing gauntlets? Decent gauntlets. Worn gauntlets, yeah, I am. Okay. guess we'll check this
Just
out.
what I need.
We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. Take that. We'll leave that there. Tinder plugs are useful. Okay. We need to... We can check under here. Set this to crouch. See if there's something back there. I saw something in this back corner. Minutes. I just want to see what's back there, because there's something here. Yeah, see, there's a safe. Interesting. I honestly would not have expected that to be a safe. But we don't... From what I can tell, we don't have any notes that would correspond. Alright, let's make a fire. Gonna use a stick to start it, and then we'll add firewood.
That's done.
Rusty. Screw that. We'll do it anyways. I want to make some coffee. That coffee. Oh, we're in so much better position than we were earlier. Okay. What's this over here, though? It's all just scrap metal. Whole sewing kit.
Could end up being useful.
We certainly need that. Military coat.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
A military coat's gotta be good, right? Oh yeah, military coat, real good. Game's lagging. That's a little bit better. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright. So now we gotta get all the way over there. Let's just gonna move on. I'm not gonna try to figure out inventory management at this point. It's really taking way too long. Like, I'll worry about it when we get to an area where I know I can come back for this stuff, because once we leave this forlorn muskeg area, we're kind of probably never coming back. So we need to follow this all the way up to here, then follow it to the Aurora Hash. Or what we could do is go here, 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 then go to the main area, drop off the stuff, and then go from there. That might be what I do. This is just so abysmally slow. Pisses me off because, like, there's nothing I can really do about it. Like, no matter what I do, I need all this stuff. Like, oh, I guess we could. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Also, there's corrosive line around here, so there's a corpse. I don't know what it is of. We can check that out. I wonder if you can shoot the birds in this game. I don't know why you would. We'll get there eventually. Oh my god, I've been crouching this whole time. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, that's a fail. That is a freaking fail. That's freaking hilarious. No wonder I felt like I was walking so slow. Oh my god. Alright. So what do you got for me, Crows? What if... Oh, it's a dead deer. Well, we don't exactly need it. So I'm not gonna bother with that. The issue is that I keep thinking C is to crouch. And then so I ended up in a situation where I was crouched the whole time. Keep my eyes out for cattails. Also, I'm really intrigued what could be over here. Bunkhouse. Okay, what's at the bunkhouse? Some cloth.
I think I can use this.
I wonder if any of these houses are accessible.
That'll come in handy.
I gotta look up what those are. I really don't know. And, we've got quality tools on us. Yeah, what's the quality tools long dart do? Quality tools can repair hacksaw, heavy hammer, cooking pot, can opener, storm lantern, and flashlight. Okay, that's good to know. Is there anything I have that needs repairs? If I were to pick those up, can I use it to repair? I'm guessing you need some sort of workbench. That's what I gotta imagine. I didn't check the store. No, we can't go in. Okay. I was wondering why it took us so long to travel around, and then figured out it was me being an idiot, crouched the whole time. But boy, does this game look beautiful. Something about just a nice snowy environment while you're in the summer, you know? In real life, that is. It's just, I don't know. Man, I'm such an idiot. Probably could already be at the supply cache if I hadn't made that mistake. But I think what we'll do is we'll go to the supply cache. We're close enough to Mystery Lake, so we'll go there, and then maybe we'll drop stuff off at the camp office. And is something I'm thinking. And then in trying to continue to keep up with the Forlorn Muskeg, I'm gonna probably try and come back here after we drop off. And we'll get, I'm definitely saving. We'll try and, get the Aurora Hatch quest done. It's making me real nervous. Here's some cattails here. So realistically, Forlorn Muskeg is it's hazardous, certainly. But it has stuff all over it that can be useful, like cattails. It has lots of different wood all over the place. It does have wolves, so it's certainly not like advisable as like one of the better places to try and survive in. If I were to play survival mode, I probably would start in Milton and slowly explore survival mode. I think I would have better inventory management issues in survival mode because the issue here is I don't know what I need for quests if I don't have the quests yet. So I don't know if I need, say, the heavy hammer or the hacksaw or the pry bar. I don't know if I need them or not, so I have to keep them. So we gotta go that way, essentially. I was just trying to figure it out on the map by looking. There's a corpse up there. Oh, it's right there, actually. I think that's what it is. I think that's a deer. I think one of those wolves had to have gotten it. I've seen that the wolves are absolutely brutal on other wildlife in this game. And this is taking quite a while. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I mean, it certainly would help if I could drop all this stuff, but without knowing what I need, we just have to keep what we got. We'll get there, we'll get to the base, We'll drop literally pretty much everything, and then we'll continue from there, you know. The base being, you know, a whole map over, so we've got at least a good amount of walking to go. It's probably going to take us well into the night to get there. At this rate. Yeah. And more or less, I don't really care about these hidden supply caches, and what they actually have, but I want to actually complete all the different side quests and everything in this game. So, you know, it may give us something pretty unique as a result. So, because each one has given me something different. Like I got that fire starter type thing. I got the magnifying glass from one, I'm pretty sure. Trying to think what else. We've gotten a lot of ammunition. We got that gun cleaning kit, I think. And the gun cleaning kit was 100% needed, because we just straight up... The gun was at, like, jamming every time I would shoot it. And now it's at, like, near 80% condition, I think. So, it's pretty good condition. Although, honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about the shooting in this game. It might be different for something like a bow. Because I know there's bows in this game, but I don't know when we get access to the bow in the story mode. Because that would be something I would work on immediately if I was playing survival. I would try to get a bow. That stump scared me for a second. I don't know why. I thought it could be something big, but it wasn't. Glad it wasn't. So once we get to this, do we have to like meander around that way? Because I think we might have to. Supply cache right there? No, probably not. What is that though? Oh, it's a backpack. It's probably like over there somewhere. Maybe near the trees. What does this got for me?
Hope I can still eat this.
That's worthless to me. Don't want it. Look at the deer! Hey little buddies. I won't bother you at all. I'm not a wolf. I'm not here to kill you. Oh, I really hope this thing's not on the mountain. Oh, it... Frick, it definitely could be. Is that a way up, though? Could be right behind this tree, or it could be up on the mountain. Or... It's going to be more this way, so it's actually going to be behind one of these trees. Probably. Or it's up right, like right in this crack here. No. This is getting steep. Up here? Yeah, there it is. What could it be? What could it be? Ammunition, please?
That's what I'm looking for.
Ammunition, please?
This will come in handy.
Has no real warmth value. No, we want to leave that jacket. That jacket's trash. Well, let's check. Yeah, that's horrible. That's terrible. I'm gonna take that. So yeah, that was completely worthless. I want to believe you can go this way, but I also don't know if I want to risk it. Screw it. I want to believe you can go up the mountain this way. Alright, let's save just in case, because our movement speed's like so slow. It really does look like you can get over there. What is that, though? Is that just a big branch? Like, why is it, like, up vertical? Oh, it's not vertical, it's just the angle. Deer up there. We're all just hanging out in one spot. This may be passable. Maybe. It's looking somewhat likely. See, there's no jump button in this game, so it may or may not be passable. This definitely looks passable in some way, but we'll have to get closer. We can get there. We can do it. We just may have to sleep on the snow. While we're here, we might as well stop by that radio tower. We might also make a fire. Tinder. Oh, we could use the Tinder plug. Starter. If we try the magnifying lens, 55% chance. 75. Never used a magnifying lens before. We don't really need the fire for the fire, we need the fire so just so I can warm up a little bit while I sleep. There we go. Add fuel. What are we thinking? 3 hours? Come on. There we go. Sleep for 1 hour. Fire will be basically out. How tired are we still? Guess that's fine. a lot of water. Eat peanut butter. Embers. Okay. You know what? Let's try sleeping and see if we get cold from it. Bed warmth bonus feels like 8 degrees Celsius. Probably be okay. We really need that sleep. Yeah, that's better. We'll drink some more. Is that nice somber music? Oh, I shouldn't be eating that. It does a little bit of sardines. I'm sure that tastes absolutely delicious. Ah, man, that water, so nice. Love some high quality H2O. Oh, I should have made a cup of tea though. Should have made a cup of tea in the game. Drank it, slept a little bit better. So that's what happens. You drink tea, makes you sleep better. It's 100% what it does. I don't really feel that way though. I mean, it does in this game, but haven't had tea in outside of like iced tea or green tea. I rarely drink actual tea, so couldn't say if that actually works. But I know tea has caffeine in it, so personally, I doubt that would work for me. Well, these bushes don't have any rose hips on them. It's too bad. I like grabbing those just in case, because while medicine works in this game, it's good to have natural remedies just in case your medicine depletes, I think. I mean, thankfully, I think you can count on one hand the number of times I've gotten attacked in this game. I think it's only been 5 times. Or 4. Muskeg Overlook. This place is named. Wouldn't have imagined. Looks like there's a backpack right there. Wonder if that means there's like a little small shed up here. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. It's possible.
Is it food or?
Oh, it's food, all right. Thick wool sweater. Oh yeah, that's better. Rip Mackenzie sweater. We don't need that anymore, but I'm gonna carry it. Oh, don't tell me this is a one-way up. Fuck. Better not be. Oh no. Does this do anything? I want to push the button though. Great. We're up here now, and we've got to make a whole
It's gonna get a lot colder.
whole
soon.
way back down. It's like a little hollowed out tree right here. That's kind of cool. How do I get down then? Does this way work? This has got to be the way down. That's really cool that there's a hollowed out tree there. That's Not secure in the slightest, I don't think. We can just go down this way. That's kind of okay. This trip just became a lot longer. Oh, this does not work. Oh no. Yeah, this is... Oh, this is not... This is not good. What are we gonna do now? Let's just press onwards, I suppose. Is there an auto walk button? Controls. Key bindings. Auto walk. Ideal. Why don't you work? I'm holding on Z. Why doesn't auto walk work? Alright, I'm Googling this. Auto walk. Long dark. Anyone having issues with a new auto walk feature? Turn it on in options. Why is... Wait. Why is that off by default? That's kind of questionable game design. There we go. That's a lot better. Can't believe it took me that long to figure out auto walk. I mean, a lot of games don't have it as a feature, so it's not that surprising. But it almost feels faster with auto walk, even though I highly doubt that. So we've literally got to walk from this part of the map all the way up to the railroad tracks. It'll take a long time. Not a long... I mean... It's debatable. I don't know. I suppose we'll see. I'll time it. We've already walked the equivalent of 4 times this length in this area. So, we'll see. Now talk about walking simulator games. This is a walking simulator right here, unfortunately. Are these... I was reading about birch saplings in this game. Is this what they're talking about? It is. I believe a birch sapling can be used for a lot of things in this game. But we don't know a lot of stuff because we're in story mode, so we can't craft things. And that's a deer. Deer are almost just as scary as wolves in this game because they just... All of a sudden you'll hear stomp, 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 stomp. It'll run right by you. And you'll be like, okay, where'd you come from? But night looks really cool in this game. When the snow's falling and everything. I can't say I've seen night snowing in a game that looks as good as it does in this game. This game may be best snow environment. Although I will say, I'm trying to think. Dark Souls, Ashes of Arendelle, that area, that snow's pretty good. Snowing, which is just what we wanted to hear. We're getting there. We're getting there. Wonder if we should take a break and sleep for a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Oh. That was freaking legendary. I wonder how cold we'll be when we wake up. We're actually not cold at all. Huh. Okay. Eat that. Alright, auto walk. I figured it'd be smarter to just sleep because I think the wind slows you down. I mean, I don't know for sure. It certainly feels that way. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I myself actually had to go into work today, so as of late I've been working from home for the most part, but I actually had to go into the office today and work, and I had to get up pretty early, and it made me real tired. Not as tired now, but was pretty tired this, like, middle of the day. Oof, I was tired. No, not so much. I don't know. Kind of got over that slump of being tired. We're making progress. Not like the best progress in the world, but we're getting there. I feel like this game takes the encumbrance feature a little too far. Because I've heard of people carrying way more than 35 kilograms when doing long hiking trips and stuff. So, I don't know. And that's even with a buff. So, I really don't know. I feel like they went a bit far with the encumbrance. I feel like 40 would be fair. 40, and then if you have a buff, 45. That would be ideal. I feel like in survival mode it would be a lot less of an issue. But in story mode, it's definitely a bigger issue, for sure. How far are we? We're almost there. And it'll be nice to get this weight off of us, though. really glad. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because it will lead to us being cursed. I just don't want to risk it. I know we will run into something, you know, a wolf in Mystery Lake. So, and I believe that's on the railroad between Forlorn and the camp. So, if we can take that wolf out, that would actually be pretty good. We're actually so close. Getting a little hungry though. I wonder if there's a way you can play this game where you only live off of cattails. I wonder. I don't know. We're out of water. It's not that much of a concern at this time to me. I want to check something. So completion 45%. Wow, this is a long episode. That's good though. That's good. We want as much like when I play games, I don't want the game to be elongated, you know, extended for nonsense, but I feel like it isn't that way in this game so far. Fuck off. No. No. No.
Not feeling so cocky now, huh? And all it took was for me to go full-on Grizzly Adams.
No, 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 no.
I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
And I'm going as fast as I can. Man, that's one tough bear. Wood burns more slowly when it's extremely cold. Is that true? Like, I mean, is that true in real life? Okay, there's gonna be a wolf on the way. 100%. My goal is to hunt it down. So I'm gonna crack my hands. We're gonna get a little bit more situated for this upcoming battle. Fuck! You're over here? Hold on. Kinda want him to get closer. I know he's behind the tree. Oh! Yeah, let's get him. I got an achievement for that. Graduation day. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. We're a graduate. And that wolf is gone. That guy bit me, I think, twice. Just that one wolf. Not even fucking around. Although, I don't know what that black thing is right there. That could also be a wolf. Could just be a rock, but it's really hard to tell. I think it's just a rock. Did that say I unlocked some recipes? Wolf skin coat. Not the greatest. Takes 25 hours. Wait. Takes 25 hours to make? Is that what that's saying? No way. 25 hours to make? How the hell do you make that? That part doesn't make any sense. Or are they saying it takes 25 hours to get all the resources put together to make it? What? I don't get it. Late gunshots. Yeah, I'm curious about what that is about. Because I never even got a blip about the game telling me about that. I really don't know. We're out of water. That's okay. We're at almost half water in this, too. It's actually apparently really cold out here. I'm not sure why. Are our clothes all frozen? They're not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's so cold then. Maybe there's a bit of wind. But with all due respect to this game, I think we've got... I don't know if that was a wolf or not, but... Kinda not like to think about that. But yeah, with all due respect to this game, I think we've got enough to get us there. Maybe. If not, we can stop and make a fire. Just to warm up real quick. Got enough leeway probably to get us there. I'm not sure what I want to drop off when I get there. Maybe I'll drop off like the pry bar, the metal hammer, some of the tools. I want to leave the hacksaw. I want to keep it on me. Leave some like cloth, maybe some scrap. Don't know what else. Maybe we'll do some repairs too. We probably should do some repairs. Not necessarily on anything like massive, but we got to do some clothing repairs probably. If I were to guess, probably. We could probably leave some sewing kits there. Some food, if we got any food we can leave. I want to check to see if I left any food. See if any how like the condition on the food that I left. It can't be like that great at this point. I may also come back and harvest that wolf. I don't know. I don't know if we really need to do that necessarily, but we could. I feel like I was mainly doing that just for the sake of completing that quest, more or less. But it's also kind of a nuisance, in my opinion, a bit. Using like a location that is kind of annoying. I'm not sure if I would make this my home base in the survival, in a survival save either, but I like Mystery Island, or Mystery Lake. I like Mystery Lake. I do not like the Forlorn, Muskeg. Railroad's really not got much to it, so maybe if that railroad is not completely broken down in survival, and that's traversable, I could see that area not being too bad. But it is mainly wolves, so I don't know. But we've almost made it. We're almost there. It'll be nice to finally be back in this place. There's a whetstone there. You didn't see that before. Let's leave some crafting stuff in here. I want to keep the whetstone on me. That's better. That's significantly better. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some clothing type stuff. There's a medicine kit down here. We'll put the medicine in here. We'll put pills. We'll put that's better. And then we'll have to do some clothing, breakdown type stuff. It's been so long since I've been here. What do I have in here? Jeez, I have a lot of fucking stuff. Fire. Some stuff. Got another hatchet. Some song kits. This is gonna be a big thing. This is gonna have a lot of stuff. A lot of fire making stuff. Some clothes. We've got 2 lanterns in here. Oh my god. Wow, we've got it. We're hoarding. We're straight up hoarding. Got a cured gut. Oh yeah, we've got resources. So many resources. Got a bedroll here. It's rancid. What happens if I eat it? What could possibly go wrong? Doesn't look like anything. It's great. MREs. Grab this. Drink. You can turn this off. It's like pure pitch black, but that's okay. Actions. Refuel. Okay. What do we got in here? We got a lot of stuff. Jeez, we got a lot. That's good. That's good. That's... Alright, let's sleep for 4 hours. Feels so nice to finally be back here. It's gonna be a temporary thing, though. Alright, we're gonna get to clothing. We're gonna do some clothing, so... let's see. Let's, we really need the cloth that bad, though? I think we can just store some of this clothing. Some of the stuff that's not equipped. Wow, we're almost at 35. We're almost. How do we even fuel up the flashlight? We don't have batteries. I'm gonna do a quick search on that. Flashlight. Long dark. Flashlight will only work when the aurora is present. Right-clicking the mouse while holding an active flashlight will produce a very bright and powerful beam of light which can be used to scare off wolves. Using the high beam function will drain the flashlight's battery very fast, however. Battery is rechargeable, but it can take a long time to recharge. The flashlight is best used as an alternative light source during aurora periods. Okay. That's very interesting. I mean, I knew that light hurts them. Or they're scared of light, or something along those lines. So let's see. Let's go to a workbench. So you do need scrap metal. So you use scrap metal to repair. Okay. And I'm guessing that requires using the tools. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Let's say we try to repair this. Oh, you need to sharpen it. Okay. 17 minutes, 3%. That's pretty cool. I like the sound effect. Can you repair this? One requires some. You can repair certain objects, but you cannot repair. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Yeah, that doesn't work. Start fire. Let's give this a shot.
That's done.
Let's make. This will make some water. Drink 0.32. And then Alright. Well, what did I leave behind? Just so I'm aware. Left behind a hammer. Right? A hammer and the mountaineering rope. So if you need the mountaineering rope, it's here. I'm gonna put one of the whetstones in here. Is there any clothes we needed to repair? Not quite. Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright. Let's get a move on. Alright, let's check out these gunshots. No idea what we're going to be running into. Is there any cattails around here? I don't know why I thought there was. Maybe it's over here. Usually there's 3 wolves over here, so I'm envisioning that means that somebody killed these wolves. There's a couple cattails. Not many. I remember when I did the ice fishing. I almost nearly died because of the cold. Ice fishing, I don't know if it's worth it or not. Might be in survival. If you've got a good stock of sticks or something, might be worth it then. I wonder if cattails really are edible and people eat them. That's something I really don't know. It's not something I would eat. It sounds kind of disgusting. Well, the stalks. I don't know. They don't seem that edible. They'd be really tough without cooking them. Is that a dead wolf? Appears to be a dead wolf. One thing that definitely seems to be a trait of mine when I play survival games that I've come to realize is I tend to hoard quite a lot. And I tend not to overuse things. Oh, is that a body? That's a body that...
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble. Hope I can still eat this.
Condensed milk? We've never found condensed milk in this game before. Chanel blood.
Leave me alone. I'm not opening a store for anyone.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie.
Bit of story here.
And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Seems like I don't have much of a choice. We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
I can try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, living in the world.
I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
Go to the dam and retrieve the documents. Search under a loose tile at the bottom of the stairs leading to the admin area. Find the supply bag in the logging camp trailer. Okay, that sounds like that would be definitely be something we'll continue doing. I'm gonna recheck this place, just in case I missed something on my first look. Doesn't appear I did. Appears I was pretty thorough. Other than here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Can do is eat some of these. It's got a bunch. Okay, the question is, do we go... I think we go straight for, like, gunshots. And then on the way back, we hit up that stuff. I would not have expected this to be NPC related. But that kind of makes me happy. You know what I find really immersive in this game? When you have your AC blasting, and then it just feels so cold that you feel like you're... I mean, it doesn't feel... there's no way it's as cold as, like, this environment at all, but just adds to it. I guess I must have never checked these. I thought I did, but I don't know. Something peculiar going on. Tomato soup. Books. Books for days. Nothing in the crate. Wool mittens. Those are worthless.
What have we here?
Accelerant sewing kit. Simple note. Supply cache. This small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine as the area is quite sparse. A. I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside for us away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between 2 logs.
I think I can use this.
Man, a lot of sewing kits. Lantern fuel. That's pretty damn useful. And a bed. A bed's always good. But nothing to cook with here. No, camp stove or anything. How's our weight? We're okay. I'll take the stack of papers. Where's clear cut? Ooh, clear cut is clear cut, that's for sure. Makes me sad. There's another place here. I'm doubting I searched this one. At this point. Could have sworn I did so, though. Maybe it's locked as well. It is. I think I'm seeing some cattails. That hoarding behavior is coming right back to bite me. Not like that in real life in any way, that's the thing. But it's like, I feel like anybody who's engaged in survival situations, you're kind of like, man, I'm just gonna fucking hoard. I'm gonna become a glutton, you know? Allen's Cave. Remember that spot. Got bit there.
I need to drop some.
I disagree with that. Not sure which way we should take to get there. Should we go the long path? Should we go down this river? But before too long, we're probably gonna have to end the stream. But we'll see how far we can get. It's a deer. Okay, I couldn't tell. Run. I really don't want it to run that way. I don't want to get attacked by wolves.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
No! Asshole.
Feels.
What do we got going on here? Blood loss. What's the last thing we got? Okay. That's fine. Where does this take us? The fuck? We're gonna get the hell out of here. You're kidding. Screw that. Reloading. We're redoing this. Actually, you know what? This isn't the worst spot to stop. Oh, man. That's such